Cyprus football, the passion, the thrill. The passion, the thrill. The stadium's roar, you can feel the chill. You can feel the chill. The teams are ready, the battles will start. With battles will start, with dreams of glory, they'll play with heart.
Kalimera, Kalispera, whatever time you're watching, this is Mappa. We are live on YouTube, and now because we have the blue tick, which we're paying for on X, we're on X. So hello, X people, 1,801 followers, I believe.
Hi guys. Hi.
Hey guys.
Hey, you guys.
He started already. He started already with the ball jokes.
Yeah.
With the ball jokes.
There you go.
The tsunami is back. How you doing, Tasson? You good?
I'm beautiful, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. It's been a very, very, very eventful 7 days since the last time we did a pod, hasn't it?
Yeah. Again, it looked like it was going to be a quiet one, and then there was lots of stuff fizzling underneath that just popped up to the surface at the weekend. So yeah.
You know, it's the unpredictability that makes this league so unique, but at the same time, it makes it so fucking annoying as well.
You gotta love it though. You have to love it. You have to love it. I mean, we've got breaking news as of like half an hour ago as well that we're going to need to talk about.
Shall we break it now, or shall we do it after the?
Yeah, I mean, we can go for it now if you want.
Okay, go on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, about half an hour, 45 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago, Gergida posted a very interesting photo on their website of a certain Emil Hesky wearing an Apollon shirt. There he is there. There he is there. Yes. Look at him, the pride of Liverpool wearing an Apollon shirt. They made sure it wasn't the blue one as well, so that's good.
Yeah, it's got a bit of blue on it. It's got a bit of blue on it.
Yes. So yes, we hinted at Emil Hesky talking to people behind the scenes at Apollon. The hint was kind of over the top, or I don't know. Maybe people didn't get it. The people on Discord got it pretty quickly. Anyway, when we posted it on there. But yes, Emil Hesky is in talks with Apollon about joining the board and maybe becoming some kind of technical advisor / director. Now, the pictures that were posted by Gergida during the day as well, they had them. It was a bit like Princess Diana kind of like paparazzi pictures. They had him with Gabriel Craig, whatever you want to call him. They had them kind of clandestine pictures where they were both sat on a veranda having a discussion. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I was trying to get us both back on, and then it just went.
And
I was like, why me?
And you broke the story, I think, earlier on. Was it yesterday as well that he was supposed to be meeting Sofroni and who's the director? Maggie Papaioannou, right? Yep. Yeah. So those two. So if things are to be believed, and things seem to be going ahead at quite a pace, Emil Hesky will be involved at Apollon. What is going on, man? What is going on this summer?
I don't know. Maybe people start to realize that Cyprus is a nice place to live.
Yes. Although to be fair, it's not Emil Hesky's first visit to Cyprus. He's paid quite a few visits already. Played a bit of golf out there a few times.
Wasn't he photographing it to a Tsura the other day?
No, it was next to a donkey.
It was a donkey.
It was a donkey. That's.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad it didn't make like 442's website or these banter pages. Because you know what they would have been. You can
see the headline.
Who's the donkey? There's a donkey. And Emil Hesky.
So
KSI would have been all over it 20 years ago.
So, the kind of behind the scenes things, guys, right? Stel knew before I did about the Hesky thing, and he was like, "Oh, I know something," and all he said was, "There's a former England striker talking to Apollon," and I saw the picture with the donkey from Get Gida like a month ago, and I said, "It's Hesky," and he was like, "I didn't." Use. You see, guys, if you pay attention, the clues are all there. You know,
Yeah.
the meme of that woman kind of calculating, and there's all the
Yeah.
flashing.
And if you follow us on social media, we drop some of these little Easter eggs, so to speak. We drop
Yes,
in a few hints.
yeah. So there you go. That was kind of the breaking news. Is people are starting to actually like, oh, Emil Hesky is going to be at Apollon, which again, this summer is absolutely crazy in Cyprus.
Yeah, we still got another 10 days before the season starts.
But yeah, the season hasn't even started yet. But as the headline of the video says, Cyprus continues to be massive, bruv. Yes,
It does indeed.
It does.
Does indeed.
Does.
How you like me now? Okay, so sticking with the Cyprus continues to be massive theme, let's go over the European game, shall we?
Let's do
Let's
it.
begin with Buffer, who beat Dinamo Kiev by 2-0 last night. Goals from Orsic and Gorea, the clutch Gorea, by the way. He's a clutch goal scorer. Buffer go through 3-0 on aggregate. They face Red Star Belgrade. Great start for Buffer Athens, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
2 minutes.
I think that 2 minutes. 2 minutes in, and your media guy at Buffer was interviewed after the game, and he said that Dynamo Kiev really, really underestimated Buffer, and completely correct, completely true. Dynamo Kiev. I think by about like half an hour, you could see the Dynamo players just didn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah.
There wasn't
they
a lot.
Out, mate.
Yeah.
Tapped out.
Yeah, they were done. They were done. One person who was not tapped out, he's just tapped in. He was presented during halftime. We saw a couple of flashes there of him on screen. Is one David Luiz. David Luiz. He should be ready to go, I think, next round onwards, shouldn't he? Because
it should be.
They're halfway through the season in Brazil, so in theory, he should already be match fit.
Yeah, he's been training with him for a few days as well.
Yeah,
so he'll either start or he'll be on the bench for the Red Star game.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to break up that defense just yet. It seems to be working now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Although, I don't know, is the first leg at home or away?
I can't remember. I'd have to look it up.
If the first leg is away, he won't play, I think. But he will play in the home game. I'm pretty sure he'll play in the home game. And do you know, he might not even play centre-back. He might play centre-mid, like a holding midfielder. Yeah. He's done that role before.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap there. If Sunjic gets injured, there's another player that plays there that I don't think is very good, but yeah.
Or they might go through at the back there, Tasso.
They might go through at the back, but why would they go so defensive?
Well,
you think playing wing backs and have like?
Well, yeah. I mean, look, they've got Bruno as right back. Yeah.
Yep.
And he's not a right back. Let's get it right. But he loves to get forward. Left back, you got Bilal can play left wing back for sure.
Yeah, he's done it.
You got the new lad they got on loan. I forget his surname now. Yeah, they got him. He likes to bomb forward.
Yep.
And then you can have Pepe and Sunic just holding the midfield and Dragomir there with whoever, whether it be Anderson, Silva. He might even go with Gorea and Gorea and Dragomir as the two forward players that link up with it. They've got so much variation in that team now, you know?
Yep. Yep. It's crazy what's happening at Buffalo, and people are starting to they're starting to go. Huh? Huh? Ooh,
Yeah, people
ooh.
are starting to do that, but there was one publication in Greece.
Yeah,
They seem. Again, I don't know whether it was tongue in cheek, whether it was kind of like a backhanded compliment. It just seemed to me that they were a little bit salty,
yeah,
like water from the Thalassa. Check this out.
yeah. So,
Unbelievable, man.
Pafos,
Unbelievable.
μια ανάσα από τα αστέρια του Champions League, η Αχάμπαρη Γύμπρη. Now, yeah. Now, Iasonas Therios. Iasona, my guy. You need to explain yourself.
Yeah.
Γιατί είμαστε Αχάμπαρη? I don't understand why we're Αχάμπαρη, but anyway.
Do you think he meant to put quotation marks and he
Maybe.
forgot?
Maybe.
I think he was meant to put quotation marks and then he didn't. Or maybe he was using, I don't know, a bit of software and it took. I don't know. But I don't know why that would happen. Why would you say that?
I've got no idea, man. Why would you be so mean?
Malaga, we got 81 people watching live. If anyone watching live can tell us.
Yes, please tell us if they're if they meant Ahabarus or what. But anyway, that's enough of that negative crap. That's not being massive. We are being massive right now, so maybe we should move over to another massive result.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, here we go. Gulli. Hello.
Gulli.
Thank you very much. See, respect us, Mr. Tsunami. Right, next game. And Omonia went to Aras and battered them 4-0. 2 for Loizu, 1 for Jovetic, 1 for Evandro. To be honest, Thasso, I knew Omonia were going to win this one. And this isn't me being arrogant. I was watching Aras, their highlights for the last game against Aris Thessaloniki, and Aris were trash. Defensively, shocking. But, Omonia did the job. 4-0, convincing, easy. And I'm hoping Mr. Berg makes a few changes in the second leg because he's played the same lineup the last 3 games. And today, during the press conference, a journalist said, you played the same players as last season. And Berg goes, and?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's getting results. So, the response for me is fair enough. You start asking the questions once those results start falling away.
Well, to be honest, sorry to interrupt you, but to be honest, I can kind of see why he said and, because Omonia only signed 2 players. One of them has literally just joined about a week ago. So he came on for like the last 10 minutes in that game. And the first guy they signed 2 months ago, he's been injured the whole bloody time. So, of course, he's going to use the same players. Why didn't he turn around and say, well, you can speak to Mr. Darbuluzzi because he's the guy that's in charge of recruitment. But we're not going to go there right now.
No,
we're not going to go.
No, we're going to go there later. We're going to go there later.
Fuck.
But yeah, so 4-0 victory, very standard, I think. I've got it here. So they will play the loser between BAUK and Wolfsberger in the next round. So
Wolfsberger from Austria.
Yes.
Wolfsburg from Germany.
Yeah, Wolfsberger. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah.
Time out. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
My friend here, or our friend here. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining us. First time we've heard from you, but thank you for your support. We appreciate it. Good evening, boys. I enjoy your podcast a lot. In Greece, it means something different. Okay.
Okay, good.
The one who stops nowhere, the one who keeps going. Okay.
Right. Okay. All right.
We thought you were just calling us clueless.
Yeah.
Calling Mappa clueless.
I mean, to be fair, I think they just proved that we are also clueless. we just proved them We just proved them both ways, didn't we? So yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Flipping hell.
Yeah,
96 people
habari.
watching live got it. Hey, just flipping hell.
Delia habari. Not even a little bit. Delia.
What the thermal, man. Right, okay. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, so Wolfsberger. So who would you prefer out of the two between Bauk and Wolfsberger?
Well, to be honest, I don't know much about either of them, in all fairness. I couldn't tell you much about Bauk. I mean, obviously, they got an incredible stadium with crazy supporters, and I couldn't tell you their key players. I don't follow the Greek league.
Yeah, me neither.
Sorry. But Wolfsberger, I think they're currently 6th in the Austrian league, if I'm not mistaken. I'd go for them. And I think it's a less hostile atmosphere at their stadium. And I think, listen, I'll be honest with you, I think a lot of those Omonia players would absolutely bottle it at the Dumba. They bottle it. They shit the bed. Literally, they'll shit the bed, literally, the hotel bed, when it, you know. Sorry, no, but give me the Germans. Sorry, Austrians.
Good.
Austrians.
Good.
They're not the same.
Good.
They're not the same.
Good. So, next.
Yes. Yeah. We shall go to the AEK Arena, where Legia Warsaw were absolutely tonked by AEK. Absolutely incredible. 4-1 to AEK. Perepons gave AEK the lead, but within 2 minutes, Legia equalized. And I don't know what Idiaka said at half time, but AEK came out possessed. Angielski made it 2-1. And then Chakon or Chakosmas.
Chako.
Look at that. His dad follows us on X as well, by the way. And then an own goal, which I'm giving it to Angel Garcia. I don't care. But it's an own goal. 4-1 to AEK. What a result. And Thasso, I did some stuff with a couple of Polish publications. And they're asking me questions like, who are the favourites? Who are the danger men? Yada, yada. I said, look, Legia are undoubtedly the favourites. I mean, last season, they tore Omonia apart. Mm-hmm. And if AEK can stop them from getting the ball out wide and hit them on the counter-attack, AEK can do something. And they said, well, who's the danger man? I went, Perepons and Chakon. And there you go. They didn't let me down.
Perepons and Chakon.
There you go.
Amazing.
Incredible performance. Second half especially. They were possessed.
Yeah. I think in my notes, I called it absolute Mappa.
Absolute Mappa.
It was amazing. So, should they get through? I mean, they probably will, but should they get through, they will play the winners between BK Haken and Brann. Now, at the moment, Brann in Norway won their away leg 2-0. So it is looking likely.
Well, Brann are a decent team.
Yep. But, I could go through the decent teams. So let's see.
Well, look, new head coach. All right, it's his second spell, but new team for him.
Third.
Look how many third spell. Yeah, bro. Yeah, third spell. They brought in a whole bag of players as well.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think only 2 of them have started games this season. Rubio and Ivanovic. And Ivanovic was suspended. The others, they haven't even touched pitch yet.
Yep.
So
yeah. So Amin, the Iraqi player, he came off the bench. He came off the bench.
Oh, he came off the bench, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is he hasn't
started. He's not. Yeah. But they don't need those players yet. Obviously, the Roberge has been solid at the back for him. If he doesn't play tomorrow, I think he's going to be sorely missed.
He trained. He trained today.
He trained, yeah. But they were saying he was going to be 50-50 as to whether or not he plays. And, he's 39 now, right? He's getting on, and he's still solid. He's still able to read the game the way, the way people younger than him, He's very good at cutting out the pass. He's very good at tracking back. He's good at doing the the dirty work of a defender. So, and that's
Yeah, but
just
the thing is,
Roberge.
yeah, the thing is, Robbie has played in the Premier League, right? So he knows what's expected in
Yeah.
terms of having the standards. And that's not to knock his teammates who perhaps haven't played at that level before, but a 39-year-old footballer these days, it's not like a 39-year-old footballer 10 years ago. They train different, sports science, everything. And look, yeah, he makes mistakes. Yeah, he hasn't got the legs of what he used to. But as you mentioned, his experience is key. But I'll tell you what, Thassa, they've done this even without Cabrera for most of the campaign so far.
Yeah. He's been injured most of the time so far. Agnieszki, we kind of started off this campaign being a bit negative about him, but he's still bagging goals for him. So, even the players that started off kind of a bit poorly have lifted themselves up and gone with it, and that's testament to the players and to the coach as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, next game. And we go back to Limassol, where AEK Athens, sorry, I was going to say Lanaga. AEK Athens went 2-0 up in the opening 13 minutes against Ari. And I was thinking, oh boy, this isn't looking good, Brev. But Gaguli again, our boy, pulled one back for Ari. And then, for those of you who don't know and haven't seen it, look out for Connor Goldson's volley, the equalizer. Come on. Bosh! Have it.
Beautiful.
Have it, son. Have it.
Yeah.
That, I know it was a draw, but that's a cracking result for Ari, as far as I'm concerned, for their confidence.
Yeah.
Because going 2 goals down so early, they could have completely fallen apart. But I'll tell you what, this looks like a very, very different Ari in terms of their mentality this season. They look at it a little bit more lively, more hungry. I don't know. Maybe it's a new head coach. Maybe it's a few new signings. Maybe they saw last season where they finished and they thought, this ain't good enough for us. We need to step up.
I don't know what it is. We talked about before players left, things being a bit cliquey. There were a few cliques, and maybe the summer clear out actually did them some good. The performance in the first half, especially to come back from being 2-0 down before half time as well, was again great response from the players before the coach was even able to get in there and give his team talk. So yeah, once again, Cyprus is massive, bruv. Cyprus is massive. Now, should they get through in Athens, they will be playing probably Anderlecht because they won 3-0 in their game against Sheriff Tiraspol. But yeah. Can they do it? Can they do it in Athens, though? What do you think?
Can they? I don't see why not. Why not?
Yeah.
Listen, the way I see it, right, is they're a very good team. I mean, I was watching them against Omonia. Okay, fair enough. Omonia, we're not particularly great. And they bossed us. But they've got a new head coach. They've got a few new players. All right, Jovic has come. They've still got Martial. They've still got a few other players. But as we saw from the highlights, especially the game in general, they're leaky at the back. And they've got mistakes in them. And when you got players like, obviously, Gaguli that loves to run into spaces, when you got Mayambella that likes to run at fullbacks, even Montnor, I think on the counter-attack, Ari can really damage them. They really can. But again, they need to sort it out defensively because the goals that they were conceding, especially the second one from the corner, the guy's unmarked and he's able to bring the ball down and put it in the top bins. You can't afford that. Even the first goal, just blindsided, just ball watching. If they can stabilize that, and again, with Goldson and Balogun, you've got experience there. And if the fullbacks listen to them and pay attention, you never know, man. never know. Never know.
Yep.
Never
Yep.
know.
There's a few people agreeing with you in the comments there. Ruslan has decided to comment both on Twitter and on YouTube about not
it's
liking
okay.
David Luiz too much.
It's fine. Hyping AEK Landaga too much. They could have been 2 goals down in the first half, but as long as they passed tomorrow, they're guaranteed. The thing is, you're right. I mean, they could have been 2 goals down, bro, but they weren't. And a lot of clubs would have probably just fallen, and they probably would have thought, "Oh my god, like this is the Alamo. We're taking it left, right, and center." But they kicked into gear, and it shows character.
Yeah,
you can't deny it. So listen, if anyone said before the game that AEK would win 4-1, we'd have taken it. Don't get me wrong, but we wouldn't have believed you as well. So okay,
sure.
Yeah. And to be fair, they've got a good chance tomorrow because Leg have got 2 key players out apparently. So yeah, I think Ari will win tomorrow. Hopefully, here he is again. It's an annoying and embarrassing chant. Nothing against David Luiz. Maybe they didn't have time to think about one, Ruslan. I mean, we knew from like 2-3 weeks ago that he was going to join. Maybe they didn't. So, maybe someone just was singing it in his head on the way. I don't know. I agree with both your comments. I was somehow lucky not to be trailing at the end of the first half, but credit to them. Ari wins tomorrow. Okay. He's going to win. Fine. Okay, cool. All right. We're done with the highlights.
Yes, we are.
Shall we rock on?
So yes, let's rock on. So we need to go back to one of the teams that we talked about earlier, because it's the thing that every summer and winter transfer window, always a story seems to come up about this player, right? And that is Loizu going or what? Because once again, this week, rumours come out again of who is it? Is it Lech Poznan in Poland?
Lech Poznan was the first,
and the other one was
Your Gardens.
Don't. Your Gardens.
Thank you.
Yeah, and but yeah, the Your Gardens rumor got a kick to the curb very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Whereas the Lech Poznan one is not going away just yet.
No.
I mean, yeah. So, is he going or what? Because we seem to go through this every year. Every year, some rumor comes out, and then nothing happens with it.
Well, if he is going to leave, it's either going to be now or January, because his contract's up in the summer.
Unless he signs a new contract.
He's not. Listen, he's not stupid. Okay, he's naive, but he's not stupid.
Okay,
There's a difference.
Okay.
If you're Loizu right now in the form that he's in, with X amount of teams showing interest or apparently being interested, why would you want to stay there? Honestly, why? It's a graveyard club. I'm sorry. It's a rehab facility. That's what that club is. It's a rehab facility. Do you want me to go through it?
No.
Knee injury, let's sign him. Shraddy, haven't played for 6 months, let's sign him. Brandon Barker, 13 hamstring injuries, let's sign him. Adzili and Amor, let's not talk about their personal lives, but hey, let's sign them. This lad from the Netherlands who could come good, and I hope he does. 3 knee injuries, 2 of them surgeries. Rehab. That Greek that we signed, he signed, played a few minutes in a friendly, got injured, and now he's back in training. Rehab.
You missed out your Norwegian fella.
Which one?
Ingebrigtsen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Mr. Glass.
Yeah.
Amy Winehouse wrote a song about this club.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that reference after you called it a rehab club. Yes. So the consensus here is, look, regardless of what happens this summer, Loizu will be going.
He needs to do an Amory and say, ciao, adios, I'm done.
Oh,
Anyway.
the references are coming out.
Yalla, let's
Right.
go, man. Come on, let's go to the next one because I'm getting
All right,
fed
let's
up.
go.
Oh,
let's-
by the way, sorry,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there was one name that was brought up on social media, and it was Ryan Mayer. apparently, Omonia are interested in Ryan Mayer. Okay, let's get it right. Stoke signed him for 4 million. And when I put up the rumor on X, I had all these Stoke fans saying, please take him, please take him, please take him. I said, guys, do you remember he actually had a car accident? Okay, it wasn't his fault. You know, it was an SUV drove towards him and he ended up smashing into a shop. And the Stoke fans didn't even know about it. But he's on a big wage. So if he were to leave Stoke, they'd have to pay him out to leave, or they'll loan him and pay a certain percentage of his wage, which would be great for Baba Stavro because he won't have to pay for the majority of his wages. But whatever.
Mm.
Anyway, next.
Anyway, so go over to another club in Lefkosia, and APOEL have made a signing, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
a surprise. How many is that now?
4?
Feels like more.
4? No, no, I'm pretty sure it's 4. There's Merher, all right? Yeah. There's Grape Ape.
Yes.
Yeah. There was
we got to think about our signings. Like we don't even know.
Yeah. Anyway, and Diego Rosa. That's 4.
Okay,
that's 4 of them.
This is
Anyway,
Diego Rosa.
so-
This is the guy.
So there he is. Oh, what a lovely looking fella. That's mean. Sorry, that's very mean. So 22-year-old Brazilian midfielder Diego Rosa. So he's
Dalcio. That's another one. 4.
Dalcio. There you go.
Oh, Borson. 5.
5. Bros. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot Franz Brawson. He's gonna be sending me messages on Instagram. Anyway, so anyway, Diego Rosa, he's got experience with Grêmio, Manchester City, Vizela, Bahia, Lommel, and Internacional, the Brazilian version. He's got 12 goals and 8 assists in 111 games. They've also agreed a 3-year contract with him, so there's an expectation for big things. I think here they're expecting to sell him on at some point. I think 3-year contract.
That's all.
Yeah.
Has your club gone through a rebrand by any chance?
Why?
Well, look at his chest above Stigma.
Oh yeah, it says AFC. What's that about? What is that?
This isn't like a Juventus thing now, is it?
Oh, I
You
really
guys are
hope that
Can you imagine?
No,
if the rebrand is AFC.
don't be
Can
doing
you
none of
imagine?
this. Listen, F8. Don't be doing none of this woke nonsense, man. It's APOEL.
Can you imagine if their rebrand is AFC?
I'm not going to be happy, man. I'm not going to be happy. I'll take your money.
And do you know what, Retha? So look at the font. I'm not trying to get all conspiracy theorist, right? But that AFC, the font, doesn't it look very Brazilian in like how you might see Flamengo's logos?
Yeah,
and
the
font itself.
But listen.
You're going to support AFC.
No, I'm not having it. I'm
You're
not
going to walk around like this.
No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. No.
Please, Manidara, make it so.
No.
Incredible.
Did somebody get in contact with Almeida? Tell him to stop. Anyway,
Incredible.
that's
AFC.
that's the news from APOEL. From APOEL.
No, because you sold 5,000 season tickets.
That's not news, man. That's
yes, it's news.
That's depressing.
No,
that's depressing.
How's it depressing? You got 5,000 season ticket holders, mate, and they've still got problems with the fan card. Come on.
Well, listen, they've got problems with the fan card, but Bafo were able to fill the Alfamera, yeah?
7,000 the other day, isn't it?
Yeah. So
7,000. 7,000. And there's a gentleman there on the right hand side.
Yes. Yes. So the
Yes.
gentleman here has been put into the Cyprus FA Chief Executive Board by APOEL as APOEL's representative.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. This gentleman. Yes.
Alexis. Yeah.
So
This is the same guy that quit the club, and he was part of the eights that were going to take over, and he's now representing the club at the CFA. No, I got a problem with it. It's not my business, and fine, whatever. It is what it is. But he's replacing Kari Loizidis. That's the head of the CFA.
well, there you go. There you go. So
Palmeiras. There you go.
So
He's a Palmeiras fan, I guess.
So
were the 5 tickets the ones paid 2 years ago, Tasso? This is Pedro just trying to wind you up now.
No, Pedro. No.
Tasso, what are you going to do with one striker this year, Tasso?
What do you mean one striker? We've got 3.
Drazic, Sotirio, and who's the other one?
Bah.
Yes. You got Gutsakos as well.
There's Gutsagos as well. I was actually counting Gutsagos, not Ba, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Oh, GK. Very
Dime
good.
que rosa. Mudiasme.
We've got 115 people watching live. Don't drop it down. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Right. Next.
Yep. Yes. Next. So, we're going to Anorthosis next.
Can we go to Apollon now?
We could go to Apollon next. So we already spoke about Emil Hesky. So, next we've got Mr. Bruno Santos. He's gone to Al Muharrak.
Oh, for crying out loud.
In Bahrain, following his release from Apollon. Now, what else did you have on screen there? Did I see Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on screen? What's he doing there?
So last week, a little birdie from the UK picked up the phone and called your boy right here, and he said, "Stel, why are Apollon talking to Oxlade-Chamberlain?" I'm like, "What?" Yeah, they've approached him. They're talking to him. I'm like, "Get the F out of here." He goes, yeah, they're trying to bring him in. Okay, well, I don't know what his situation is at Besiktas. I thought he had a year left to run in his contract, but I thought, sod it, let me put that as a rumor. And a couple of days later, Jahanbash, the Iranian winger, was linked with Apollon, but that's not going to happen because apparently he's got an offer elsewhere. But someone decided to take our tweet and put it on Transfermarkt in the transfer rumors forum and say, is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain joining Apollon?
Yeah. So there you go.
So further proof, guys, don't follow everything that happens on fucking Transfermarkt. Honestly, in my opinion, it's manipulated enough as it is. Yeah. And then you see shit like this. It's just a rumor. Is he joining?
Listen, I started that Phil Jones room. I tried to start that Phil Jones rumor too early. I should have waited till this summer.
You're bloody useless.
Yeah, obviously. So yeah, so there was one more thing that happened, and it happened during the friendly between Apollon and APOEL. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't.
Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't.
So,
I don't have a clue.
There was a substitution that happened during the game, or a pair of substitutions that happened during the game.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Now it's just,
Yeah. So, I think we should just let the commentators do the job for us.
We'll do that.
Κάποιοι από αυτούς θα περάσουν, Γιώργο Λεωνίδου, στον αγώνα.
Ο Βρίκης και ο Σίκης είναι που θα περάσουν.
Περίμενε, Βρίκης.
Ο Βρίκης και ο Σίκης είναι που θα εισελθούν.
Ναι.
Yes! Βρίκη, Σίκη, όλο μπαίνουν, Βρίκη, Σίκη, δεν μας φτάνουν, δεν μας δένουν, Βρίκη, Σίκη, χορεύει και κοίτα με το ρυθμό, Βρίκη, Σίκη, γκολ και χαμός, Apollon Θεός.
And you know what? Big respect to the boys, yeah, because we put this on our Instagram, this particular video, we put it on Instagram, and both of them liked it. Come on.
Yes.
We're Hall of Faming them. We're going to create This Is Mappa Hall of Fame, and they're going in it.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Boyagis for correcting the other guy as well. He was
Yes.
like, no, say it. Yeah. So yeah.
GK, yeah. What about the commentators' comments about it? I didn't get the chance to download it, bro. But yeah, I'll bring it up another time for sure.
Oh,
put it on YouTube. I'll start my holidays on Friday. I'll do that, Alex, for you. You're gonna dance it. Okay, don't worry. Listen, I got you. Don't worry. It will go up. It will go up. It will go up.
Oh, beautiful.
There, can you imagine? I sent it to. Listen, he's not watching, yeah, because he's getting ready for his little wedding. Chris, DJ STS. I sent him the MP3 of this song, the full song. I said, you play that in Rumors. If they come into Rumors, you bang it on. And if you don't, I'm going to push you down the stairs. I'm going to send your dog with you.
There you go. The threat has now been made official. It is now online. It's been looked at by how many people?
117 live at the moment.
There you go. So yeah, there you go. There you go, Chris. You have to do it now. Otherwise, he will have to push you downstairs.
DJ STS is available for weddings, christenings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, anything, because he could spin the decks.
There you go. Spin them decks.
Yes.
Now,
the USB DJ. Shh. Sorry, Chris. Never used vinyl in his life. Doesn't even know what dubplate is. Shame on you.
Oh, dear.
David Rodigan is spinning his grave. He's not dead, but you know what I mean.
Now. Next?
Yes.
Next. Okay, so I've got Akna next. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. So, first things first. Following the announcement of his signing on the 18th of July, Akna released a short statement saying that Ze Wilton has been released by the club due to personal issues. He will now be looking for his fourth club in 8 months. So it's not quite Amar Varda numbers.
No.
But if he's not careful, he's going to get there.
Will you remember me?
I mean, he will be a footnote in the This Is Mappa book.
Yes.
Because I have to put him twice on the spreadsheet for incoming and outgoing for Akna.
Yeah, he's in there. Don't worry. He's in there twice.
Now, Akna also announced the signing of Martin Maia, 27-year-old Portuguese defensive midfielder. There's been a load of teams in Portugal, as well as Punic and FC Noa in Armenia, and Zagłębie Sosnowiec in Poland. I did a good job there. I did it good.
His name's Martin, not Martin, right?
I did say Martin.
Yeah, no, I was just double checking because I thought I'd made a typo.
No.
With an M.
It is with an M. It's Martin Maia. Yeah.
Martin.
So he's got 114 appearances, 3 goals and 6 assists. I mean, he's a defensive midfielder.
Defensive midfielder, okay.
Yeah.
He's a DM.
Yeah, he's a DM.
He's a DM.
Now,
lovely.
We're working down the list. We've got Barali next.
Velez Barali to you. Thank you very much.
Sorry, yes, Enosis Neon Mostar. So we've got Filip Salkovic.
Yes.
He's an 18-year-old Croatian central midfielder from HNK Rijeka.
Haven't they signed someone else from them as well? Was that Anorthosis? I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of players coming in from Croatia to the Brodaslima. It seems to be every summer anyway, so I wouldn't put it past them. Now, there's another fella.
Did they come on their boats? Did they come on boats? That's all.
Do they come on boats?
I don't know.
Because Croatia, the shape of Croatia with all the sea and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Anyway, there was another fella that you had on screen there.
Yes. Jordi Ella. Now, Yorgos Babetas. I think, have I put the Dono in the right place?
Yeah, I think so.
Babettas, isn't it? It's Babettas. He's the press officer of Barali. He went on Sport FM, and then the next day he went on Super Sport, and he basically said, "Yeah, he's joining us. He's from Rwanda, isn't he? Is he Rwandan?
Gabon.
Gabon. Sorry, my bad. I got the flags mixed up. Don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, he's a winger. Apparently, they really like him. So they like him so much they mentioned his name twice in consecutive shows. But then he was asked, "Is he a Mido signing?" And he said, "We never make a distinction between Mido's players. They're all Baralimi targets. They all go through Mr. Kennedy's scrutiny. The agreement with Mr. Mido is an internal matter that we do not want to discuss." So
yes.
well, yeah, exactly. So my question is, has this lad played in Croatia or for Velas Mostar? Because if he hasn't, then it's a Mido signing.
He hasn't.
It's a Mido signing.
Yeah, pretty much. Right. There's another thing coming out of Baralimni,
Cool.
and this is Fotis Kotsonis.
Okay.
So he was released this summer by Baralimni, and he's gone and signed for Super League 2 team Chania in Greedy. So there you go. Now.
Nice.
Now,
Excellent. Yes.
next one, we've got Omonia Radipo is next. So they...
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, they know how to find players. This Omonia knows how to find players. It's funny that, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know?
they announced 3 of them over the last week.
Yeah, 3 in the space of 7 days. It's great.
So we've got Momo Yansane, 28-year-old Guinean forward. Hiafa FC, Black Stars in Guinea, FUS Rabat in Morocco, Islok in Belarus, Sheriff Tiraspol, Paris Nizhny Novgorod, HNK Rijeka, there it is again, Torpedo Kutaisi, and Simgayit in Azerbaijan. That time he scored 54 goals and assisted 21 times in 186 games. He also has an appearance for the Guinea national team. We've then also got Sebastian Ring. Just finished off a season at Lamnia. 30-year-old Swedish central defender who also has experience at Amiens, Wisla Krakow, Grimsby Town, Kalmar, Orebro, and BK Forward. There's a few countries there, huh? He's also been around.
Listen, there must be an Anita Ward reference in this one as well. I'm not going to do it because her voice is so high pitched. I can't do it.
Okay.
Just Google Anita Ward, ring my bell. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I know who it is. Yeah. I really want to do it now.
No.
I really want to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. No.
Don't. Got 142 people watching live. That's why.
No, I'm not going to do it. So, Jeremy Van Mullum is the last one.
They must WhatsApp Premium.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes.
So, the last one is Jeremy Van Mullum. They're the guy with the. All these guys have got great hair, by the way. Like
this got Zach Morris vibes, man. Saved by the Bell, 90s curtains hair. Come on.
It's beautiful, isn't it? So
come on.
Yeah. So we've got Jeremy Van Mullum, a 26-year-old central defender from the Netherlands who started off in the Feyenoord youth teams, went to play for SSV, Sparta Rotterdam, and Cambuur. We've got 184 first team appearances with 4 goals and 4 assists. So there you go.
Have you noticed something? If you remove the first player and you just have Ring and Zach Morris standing next to each other like that, you'd think that it was a boxing press conference, you know, where they stand there and they do the pose. Yeah. It's just about to fight each other. They're going to be on, I don't know, matchroom boxing.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, by the way, sorry to deviate a little bit. Have you ever heard of Dillian White, the boxer?
Yes.
Right. His nickname is the Body Snatcher. Right. And there's an upcoming fight with him involved. And they had the press conference. And before the boxers came out to sit in their seats, they had an MC, and he's got the microphone. And he goes, and about to come into the room or whatever it is he's about to say, he goes, Dillian, the baby snatcher, white. It was incredible. And then they interviewed Dillian White afterwards. He was not happy.
No,
because the baby. Because if you said the booty snatcher, I'd have been happy. But the baby snatcher, what? That's wild, bro. The baby snatcher. Sorry,
baby snatcher. Right. So, no. I mean, there's. I was going to do a segue there, but I'd rather not now. Looking at what the next thing I've got to talk about.
Listen, if I think I know what you're about to say, it's got nothing to do with the second division club in Cyprus, has it? And a certain person that's in prison at the moment. No. It's
a first division club in Cyprus and a person who's not allowed to come. So, now, so we're talking. So you've got FC Graasava. So let's going to go into politics for a second here. The government of Cyprus has decided to start the process of entering the Schengen zone, which means there's going to be open borders between a lot of countries from 2026 onwards. Now, the problem being here is that people who have criminal convictions for sex crimes in other Schengen area countries can no longer enter Cyprus without difficulties. Now, on a completely unrelated note, Kingsley Sarfor, despite signing for FC Graasava this summer, has not been able to enter Cyprus yet. No idea why. Anyway.
I don't.
Yeah. Now, the next thing here, and this is where I'm going to gloat a little bit, right? Because we talked last week about FC Graasava getting rid of Yasos Luka, and then I said I kind of listed a couple of reasons why I think who Yevgeny Savin was going to announce as the new head coach. And what was the first name off my lips, Stel? What was the first name?
I think it was Mr. Yanevsky.
There you go. And look at that. Look at his lovely face on screen. I mean, he seems to be yelling at somebody, but look at his lovely face on screen there. Yeah. Sedomir Yanevsky is the new head coach of FC Graasava. So there you go.
One of our previous guests.
He loves a bit of Cyprus, doesn't he? He's got the experience of quite a few teams in Gibro as well. So it's very solid pick, I think.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Going back to the previous story.
Sure.
That particular player, when he joined Olympiacos, the president at the time of the club spoke to a certain someone in Cyprus high up. And he was an Olympiacos fan. He said, no, I don't want nothing to do with this. So then he spoke to someone else and he got him into the country. That certain someone is now running the country. Now, do you think Mr. Savin is going to pick up the phone to a certain someone that's running the country and ask him for, you did, Mr. Never Surrender a favor. Can you do me a favor, please? Or is it going to be get the scuba and brush it under the carpet, la mesa, through the back door? I'm asking the question. 211 people that's watching live. I'm just asking the question.
Yeah, that's a very good question to ask. I don't have a response. Maybe don't have him in the country and just listen. When he was playing in inverted commas for APOEL, I made my thoughts very clear about what I thought about that. So it's not like I'm changing my opinion because he's not playing for APOEL anymore.
Well, no, because you had the opinion that you didn't want him anywhere near the island, let alone the club. So it's not
Yeah,
as if
there you
you're
go.
going to be like, oh yeah, no, you're Graasava now, so you should play.
Exactly. He should not be anywhere near the island. So
Oops. It is what it is.
it is what it is.
Shall we go to the next one?
Let's go to the next one. So this is an Agrita story. You know a bit more about it. Is this Pape Abu Sise story?
But I don't know anything different to what is already out there, to be honest.
Because but they basically said so Agritas have apparently offered a deal to Pape Abu Sise. Can you provide like a little CV very quickly for him?
He played for Olympiacos in Greece. That's as far as I know. He was highly rated at the time. But that's it. I mean, I know Vaso Theodorou, the president of Agrita, he went on, was it Supersport again? And he said, let me find it. We're trying to overcome the difficulties surrounding the transfer. He's a big name. We've examined the matter carefully. If you ask me, I'm optimistic. I'll tell you there's still something holding it up, but by this afternoon, we may have our developments. Well, that was yesterday, so nothing's happening. The issues involved are general. It's not just financial. It's also about the prospects and what he will encounter when he comes to Agrita and Cyprus. Listen, Agrita have signed about 8 players, and they've only announced 1.
Yeah.
They announced the head coach 3 weeks after he joined them.
Yeah. So, no, it's that last sentence there, that last bit, is he's worried about what he will face at Agridas and in Cyprus.
Well, there was more. He said, from our side, we've exceeded the player's demands, and if he's satisfied with the rest, we expect him to send us back the signed contract that we have proposed. After that, he can come to Cyprus and strengthen our defence.
Fine, but what would scare him about facing in Cyprus? Is it there's too many Souvlagiliga? What's the?
Well, look, I'm just guessing maybe he's concerned that he won't be paid on time.
That could be. That could definitely be an issue. Now,
listen, I'm not saying that Agrita are that way inclined. I'm not saying that they're one of those clubs that makes players sign 2 contracts and submit one to the CFA with a signature and one they keep, and then they say, "Oh, don't know what's happened to it." This is, you say that the second contract you signed is more than what we sent to the CFA. I don't know anything about this. I'm not saying that Agrita are that kind of club. What I'm saying is there's a chance that, they might have financial difficulties and he may not be paid on time. But I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm just saying it wouldn't be a surprise.
Correct.
With disrespect.
Correct. And with that story, that's covered kind of all the transfer and all the Dibidai news going on around everywhere.
Yeah,
now,
so the story's a bit of a pain in the Agridas.
Pronouncing Agrita the same way like Neil Lennon.
Neil
Lennon. Same way that Neil Lennon did.
Micah's turning into the goat meme.
It's too much time spending with my newborn son. Obviously, that's
Zlatan.
Yeah. So let's do some major stories. Where do you want to go first?
Anorthosis?
Let's go Anorthosis. Oh yeah, we missed Anorthosis out.
Yes, we missed this big one over the weekend.
Yes. So, do you want to start it and then
such resilient? Like it's absolutely unbelievable how. Look, there's professionalism and there's professionalism. Okay, and look, we've seen arguments on social media between various people in Cyprus, but it's just mad because I mean this okay, so let's just say it like it is. So there's been an issue with Anorthosis Stadium. There is a refugee tournament going on at the moment, whereby a lot of clubs are involved, and APOEL, Anorthosis, and a few other clubs. And there's an issue with Anorthosis Stadium all of a sudden. You know, it didn't pass the, was it? I wouldn't say fit and proper test, but there or thereabouts, right? And basically, it became like a Facebook soap opera because the former minister Yannis Garouso, he posted this video of the president of Cyprus making promises to Anorthosis fans during the 114th anniversary of the foundation, right? And basically, he was making promises saying, we'll do this, we'll do that. But within this video that was created and posted on Facebook, it was like a mashup. It was just like a meme video, I guess. I think that's the best way to describe it. So this minister, or former minister, Yannis Garouso, who incidentally is the vice president of DISI, I'm not going to go into the political side of things.
I want to just say one more political thing about this guy before you move on. This was the Minister of Transport for when I went apeshit about all the works going on around the Alfamera.
Right.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah.
He was the one that signed it all off and said that everything was fine for the Alfamera to open.
Right, with the drainage system that wasn't really a drainage system, it was more like
and pedestrian crossings not actually working, and all the rest of it. But anyway, you can carry on now. Yeah,
so he's put out this video on Facebook, and then your mate Yannis Ioannou basically clapped back, calling him irresponsible. He accused him of milking the Refugees Club temporary stadium woes for political points, and then Garouso, who really doesn't give a shit, to be honest. He just doubled down, and he gave this really long speech about loving the club and accusing the government of over-promising, under-delivering. And just when we thought the dust had settled, Bratsidis, the Anorthosis president, he came in with his own threepence, so to speak, and he said that 40 days ago the stadium was fine for 10,000 supporters, and now apparently it's a death trap. If the earth twitches, i.e. if there's an earthquake, then the stadium's going to collapse. He said he's not keeping it open if it's unsafe, just like the sudden change smells suspiciously political. Basically, he said, stop effing about, fix it, let us get on with it before, and I quote, they're refugees within their own refuge. And while all of this was going on, Anorthosis did something more important. They took the players and staff to Famagusta as part of the tournament, and it wasn't a tourist trip. It was a history lesson. They saw the ghost city, the silent streets, the empty homes. Foreign players crossed over to see it, obviously, and the Cypriot ones didn't, out of respect and protest. Now, the day ended with a reminder that Famagusta isn't just a name on a badge. It's the heart of a club, or the club. And obviously, sometimes football isn't about goals. It's about remembering why you play in the first place. That's a little bit poetic, wasn't it? I guess.
Yes. Yeah. It's especially with all the new signings that Anorthosis have made from foreign shores. It kind of provides it kind of provides an
perspective.
A perspective that they wouldn't otherwise have, because Anorthosis, unlike a lot of clubs across the road, unlike a lot of other clubs, they're a refugee team. There's not a lot of refugee teams in a lot of places, and not a lot in such places as Amohosto, which is which can be a very sobering fact for, especially for somebody who, say, signs to come to Cyprus just for, estás in diakopes, like what they normally say about foreign players. Now, going back to the stadium issue, now, I'm going to put my civil engineer hat on.
Your hard hat on, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to put my hard hat on.
Clipboard and everything.
My high-vis
jacket.
the steel toe cap boots. And
Jobsworth. Jobsworth.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna be like, Rebeska, Kadi and Baikala, because 40 days ago, Giria Brastidi, 40 days ago, the stadium had the problem. The stadium had the same problem a year ago, and it had the same problem 2 years ago. It's not only your stadium, it's also the Anorthosis and the Vasagi that have had the same problems, the same structural problems that needed to be sorted just in case Migagon there's an earthquake and you've got people in the stands. It's something that needs to be done. And Brastidi claiming that, everything was fine and all of a sudden it's not fine, is bullshit, because the club hired structural engineers last year to run the checks to be able to pass the checks from last season, which they managed to, right? And then, so that's the bit from me. Now, I was going to go off a bit further about kind of political intransigence and how long it takes to get financing sorted and all that. But your guy at where's his name? I wrote his name down. Christos Zavos at 24 Sports.
Oh yes,
he put that article together so succinctly. He basically just took the words out of my mouth. I'll just quote.
Yeah, go ahead.
One little sentence from it.
It was bang on.
Yeah, but
completely.
The one little sentence from it that kind of encompasses everything that is Cyprus, right? Wouldn't it be nice if they showed the same level of efficiency on slightly more important issues like firefighting, healthcare, or tackling corruption? This is because within 72 hours of this shit show happening and the stadiums not being suitable, and we've got to do something about the stadiums. President of the Republic, Goa, the clubs, fans, everybody decided to get together within 72 hours, and they managed to sort out 60 million euros worth of funding to get all 3 stadiums fixed. Yeah. And despite, 18 months ago, Christodoulidis being like, oh yeah, I'm going to give you the money. we're going to, sport. Anorthosis is very important as well, but sport, I'm going to invest, blah, 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 blah. And then, 3 months ago, when Gigi, Brastidi, and the Nea Salamina president, they went to Parliament and were like, guys, we need to fix the stadiums. They're breaking. We need to fix the stadiums. Exactly. Yeah. Right. And then within 72 hours, here you go, 60 million euros, fix the stadiums. Isn't that amazing? Povero. Before we move on to
timing makes it so less convenient, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Flipping hell.
Now.
Yes, but before we move on, more Skada, right?
Well,
more Skada. Yeah.
What Skada have we got? Oh yeah. Sorry. You mean from the other Loizidi?
Yeah.
Do you mean him? Yes.
Yeah.
So, I think it was Gathi Merini in Cyprus released kind of this expose, this letter from the head of the police union.
Yeah.
This is the fat bloke called Nikos Loizidis. Look at him. But yeah. Anyway, he's written to ask for away fans again to be banned from stadiums this season. According to question the Cyprus FA's regulations, which restricts away fans to 10% of the stadium capacity or 800 people, whichever is smaller. As he says, the police union believes it's not safe for any away fans to travel for the police. Yeah, It's not safe for the police for away fans to travel. He quoted that there were more than 50 games last season which were deemed critical and dangerous. Again, who deemed them critical and dangerous? It was the police who deemed them critical and dangerous.
Yeah.
And this included such critical and dangerous matches as Aris versus Apollon, Paphos versus APOEL, and AEL versus Anorthosis. Yeah. These the troublesome games, these games. Very, very troublesome. Yeah. Yeah. And then, in the game where they were expecting the trouble, they showed very little presence, caused a lot of issues, and then they had the what happened with the mostly the AEL fans, but also Apollon fans, before that game even kicked off.
Yeah, well, this is another section in our book, which is coming up next year. I mean, there's a lot when it comes to what this guy has been involved in, the things that he said and the things that he's done. I find it incredible how, even though he's been saying all these things, or whatever he said over the past 2-3 years. I mean, I've got stuff going back to 2022, right? But yet he's still showing up to these events. He dislikes Cyprus football so much, but yet he's happy to show up to these events. And look, understand he's doing his job. I mean, even the Apollon press officer the other day said, okay, we understand where he's coming from. He's only doing his job. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know what his beef is. I don't know what the guy's problem is. Like, what is it?
Well,
is he trying to get more funding? Is he just angry? I don't get it.
He's a head of a union, right? And the union is supposed to represent the members of the union.
Yeah.
And the police officers obviously do not feel safe providing security for games such as, I don't know, Doxa versus Garmiodissa or whatever, for whatever reason, right? Because this doesn't just include first division games. He also wants away fans banned for second division games. I'm guessing the Achironas Onisilos fan base is quite rowdy, when they're heading off to, I don't know, AES.
Yeah. Wherever it is again.
Yeah. So, I mean, what are we talking about here? It's anyway.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Whatever. Anorthosis did make a signing, didn't they?
They did. They signed Elian Souza on loan from AEK Athens. So
AEK B.
Yes.
B team.
Yeah, so this is turning into a tradition for Anorthosis now. They've got to bring in a player on loan from AEK Athens' B team, because they did that with is it Chrysopoulos last season as well?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So this is a 22-year-old winger who played 16 times for AEK B last season. And he's got 5 goals. So could be interesting. Let's see.
Look, he looks like he's on holiday, doesn't he? Mom, take a picture of me next to this lovely Anorthosis flag with cable net on it. And then that's Gerkida putting their little snapshots there. Gerkida.net and then,
And also dripping air conditioning units.
Yes. Well, you noticed that, with your clipboard. Cycling Mikey prick. You're the football stadium equivalent of Cycling Mikey, mate.
Yeah.
Walking in there. Yeah. That seats. It's not blue enough.
That's me. That's me. Sorry, that is exactly what I do. Excuse me, that floodlight looks like it's pointing at 89.7 degrees and it should be 89.9.
Yeah, and then it goes off in the fucking 63rd minute, and the game
Yeah,
is
there you go.
halted, and you're wondering what's going on.
It's because of the angle. You see the angle made the
Yeah.
wires touch.
Yeah.
Made the wires
it.
touch. Anyway,
Well, I've got one very, very quickly because Ruslan has said, I'm here for AEL news. And so far, I heard none. Well, there isn't anything really, but we heard a rumor that a certain Haris Seferovic could be talking to AEL. Could be. Now, you're talking about a 33-year-old striker. He's Swiss. He's played for Thassaur, Luzerne, Grasshopper Zurich, Fiorentina, Neuchâtel Xamax, Lecce, Novara, Real Sociedad, Eintracht Frankfurt, Benfica, Galatasaray, Celta Vigo, Al Wassel, and Al Nasser. So, big CV, like a really long CV.
Yep.
That's all we know. That's all we know.
I mean, that's another forward, right?
Yes.
So you've got him and Forestieri and Magris and Singh and who else you got?
The lad they signed from Maradipo. Ferrier.
Yeah, they've got Morgan Ferrier as well. Something's.
Yeah, but Singh is a winger, and Magritte does play on the right-hand side and goes through the middle as well. I think they need an out-and-out centre forward because Ferrier can do it, but if you bring in someone like Seferovic with his CV, I mean, how many games? He's played 93 games for the Swiss national team, and I'm pretty certain he's played at major tournaments as well.
Yeah, I mean,
listen, look what he's won, man. Like the trophies that he's won. Let's have a look. He's won Football of the Year with Benfica. He's top scorer 3 times. UEFA Nations League top goal scorer. Under 17 World Cup, fine. 23 goals season 18-19. Player of the Year 18-19. Portuguese champion, Turkish champion, Coppa Italia winner, 2 Portuguese Super Cups. He won the UAE title with Al Wassel and the President's Cup, whatever that is. So he's won stuff. He's won stuff.
What I'm worried about with AEL is every time they sign somebody with a CV like this, it goes down the toilet.
Yeah, you're going back to the Miralas days, aren't you?
I will always go back to that.
Yeah, but that's because you're salty because you saw those signings and you went all FPL on everyone and you thought that AEL were going to win the league and they didn't. So
no, it's not that they didn't. It's not that they didn't win the league. It's that they finished 8th last season.
You're the one. It's because of you. Because you said they were going to win the title. Every time you say someone's going to win the title, they do nothing.
Omonia is going to win the title.
When's the last time you got a title prediction right?
I haven't yet. I haven't yet. Oh. But yes.
Singh is not a centre forward.
He's not. He's a forward. He's a forward.
Italian Dinosaur is 33. Oh, you're talking about Forestieri. Yeah. Just don't Wikipedia him because you might find some stuff you don't like.
Yes.
Seferovic is also a dinosaur, but at least with a decent CV. Well, there are other dinosaurs in the league which I think have done pretty well in the past few years. So, look at Valbuena. At 39, he was ripping it. So this guy and his anti-AEL agenda boycott the French ball. Ruslan's on one tonight. He's gunning for you.
He is.
Anyway,
now,
next.
So this is Mappa. This is Mappa.
Yeah. So
this is because Stelios Andreu, who was up to a couple of days ago at Charleroi in Belgium, is now transferred to Widzew Łódź. So we've been waiting on this transfer for quite a while, especially since Andreu wasn't showing up in Charleroi squads in the league and in Europe, but it's now gone through. I've got to say as well, the announcement video that they did for his transfer was a long affair. Like the first minute and a half of this 2.5 minute video was just people going, people going to speak to the director of football and saying, "Oh, you got a transfer sorted, yeah, or what? What's happening?" And then him looking through a leaflet of Gipro, visit Cyprus, but written in Polish and things like that. And then he's talking to somebody on the phone. Okay, I will see you soon. And then you see the Ryanair plane land again. I don't know what the hell's happening with Ryanair. Anyway, Ryanair plane lands, and Dreo gets off the plane and he's presented in Vitzev Lodz's stadium as their new signing. So there you go. Bit of a legend for Charleroi, I think, Andreu.
Yep.
In my humble opinion, he's made 126 appearances for the Belgian team. He also got a red card on his 100th appearance. So now that means we're having to keep an eye on 3 different extra-classa teams with Sodiriu at Corona, Kielce, Gatsandonis at Piaskliwice, and Loizu maybe going to Lech.
Maybe.
Yeah, so we'll be having to keep an eye on 4 Polish teams, maybe.
Yeah. Obviously, Lech Gdansk for John Carver, head coach.
I'll let you keep an eye on him.
My guy.
Yeah.
My guy. Spoke to him a few weeks ago, actually. He's doing well. He's doing really well.
This is Mappa. Anyway,
yeah, we're worldwide. Now, Thasso, I don't know if he's going to let me bring it on the screen. It will. Yes. Okay. So what we'd like to do, boys and girls, is give our flowers to a little Charleroi, right? Half Charleroi, actually, because George Lusardi, who plays for Shawbridgeworth Town, I don't want to get the team wrong. Shawbridgeworth Town. They played against Haringey Borough at the weekend. They lost 5-3, right? But this kid, 18 years old, scored a bit of a worldie. Check this out. Papi Cisse, eat your heart out. Bosh! How about that? What a strike, son. And from what I heard, he was training with Omonia Ismail in the summer. So maybe he might go there. He might go to Cyprus. And then the Charlies are taking over.
Yes, we're coming for you. We're coming for you.
You don't like us, but we're coming for you.
Yeah. Kumaste re, vurate gidoni.
Yeah. Yeah, Koryani.
Ai stus na beksure.
Malaga. Malaga. Yeah, Alex said he will give you Polish lessons. Alex, do you speak Polish? I would assume you speak Polish because he's correcting you. Wodge.
Okay.
Wodge.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, we're done. Is there anything else?
We are done.
We've done an hour and 24 minutes. We have got right now 324 people. Sorry, 326 people watching live, including YouTube and X. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Thank you for tuning in. We hope we've kept you entertained. We hope we've educated you somewhat on Cyprus football. This is Cyprus. This is Mappa.
Yep.
Do you want to say goodnight?
Oh,
actually, no, don't say goodnight yet, because you can follow us on Instagram. I know you guys are watching us on X, but this is us. We're on Instagram. This is Mappa, and Thasso is at Flares Cafes.
And if you like what you see here, and you hear, and you want to hear and see a little bit more, then there's a thing you can do, isn't there, Stel?
Yes, if you look in the description, we have a Patreon link where we have exclusive content. So we talk about transfers, and we're now doing Legends profiles. And the first one is Lucas Sozin, proper bagsman. Some of the goals that he scored, incredible. There was one he scored, I think it was against Omonia? I think it was, or was it Ethnic? I can't remember. He just brought the ball down and just put it top in. Ridiculous. What a player he was, man. Like top goal scorer, 3 years?
Yep.
Mad. 2 different clubs, 2 titles for 2 different clubs.
He did it. He did it.
Bagsman. And he did it for Ari as well, briefly.
Yep.
But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. That is it for another episode. We will be back. I won't be back next week because I'm going on my jollies, going on holiday. So you're going to be here, and maybe Pedro is going to step in. I'll do some video clips for you guys, and I'll hold your hand. Don't worry. I'll be there in spirit.
Nice.
Sure. So
ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my ding-a-ling-a-ling. There you go.
good night, everyone.
Bye.